All right. Okay, that's my suitcase in back, but that's okay. All right. How long have you been living in Japan for?
I've been in Japan for over 10 years.
Over 10 years. Why did you come to Japan?
I wanted to live somewhere different from the UK.
All
I
right.
like the UK, but I feel if you live one country forever, it's a waste.
Okay.
Try somewhere different, and Japan is safe, nice girls.
Nice girls, huh?
Yeah, man.
Are you sure about that?
Well, most of them are okay.
most of
Compared to UK girls.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the average Japanese girl is like a 10 in the UK.
All right.
Yeah.
But why Japan? Not Korea, not China, not Vietnam. Why Japan?
Out of that list, the second choice would probably be Vietnam.
Why?
I think the weather's nice, it's cheap.
Oh, weather is nice, okay.
It's not like China where you have no freedom. Korea, I don't really think Korea is a happy place to live. It looks like a colder, more miserable Japan. And Korean girls not really my style. Even Japanese people say mendokusai. Korean girls mendokusai.
そうなの?
Yeah. Fuck that, man.
All right. So you picked Japan over 10 years ago.
Yeah, man. I came here on holiday.
All right.
And I got a good vibe, good impression of Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good impression, and you came back again, or
Yeah.
you came to visit first, you went back to UK, and then you came back again?
Yeah.
Okay. And I see you got tattoos there. Are you in that design right there? The design is a gangsta tattoo. It's Yakuza style, kind of look like.
I just think it looks cool. But
Okay.
it does. That's what you need to be careful of if you come to Japan. You can't go to onsen.
Yeah, right?
I work in an office, so I have to cover up every day.
All right.
Yeah, and it does affect the dating life. So most girls don't like tattooed guys in Japan.
Really?
Unlike the UK, where UK girls love a guy with a beard, some tats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But so because of these tattoos, you think you scare them away?
Some, yeah.
Yeah?
When I go out with my mates, they are not tattooed up. We attract different types of girls. I usually attract the girls that look like you. Yeah, blonde hair, tatted, big hoop earrings. But the normal Japanese girl, nah, they're kind of intimidated.
Really?
The ones that are looking for a bit of fun, it's all good. They're okay with that.
All right. And since you came to Japan, did you date? How is your dating history?
I dated, I think, only one girl who was. No. All of them were Japanese.
All
Yeah.
of them are Japanese.
Yeah.
Why Japanese, not Korean, not Chinese, not Vietnamese?
I never met. I never attracted attention from Korean girls. Never.
What about Chinese?
Chinese girls I've dated, not in Japan, but in the UK. I'm okay with Chinese girls. I don't know. Korean girls seem kind of pompous and arrogant, kind of stuck up. Vietnamese girls I never met.
Really, they're so nice there.
I would totally date Vietnamese girl.
You would?
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
back in the day.
Have you dated an American woman?
No.
No?
I'm not interested.
Not interested.
No.
Why is that?
American girls are fucking noisy. They're kind of,
Yeah, they talk a lot.
they're very entitled. They expect a lot on the first date. They expect a lot from a guy, but they're not giving much.
Oh, interesting.
They're not very ladylike. I like ladylike, traditional girls. I hate modern women. I would never date a modern woman.
Oh, I see. Ladylike.
Like very feminine. Kawaii-rashi.
Kawaii-rashi. Do you have many Japanese guy friends?
I used to. I used to. But once they turn 30, they disappeared.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think their career became more demanding. They got older, so they became like supervisors, managers.
Okay.
They have no fucking free time to hang out anymore. But when they were younger, early 20s, always go nomikai, drinking, hanging out. That's why I'm always looking for young people to hang out with, because they're not tied down.
Easy to go out with.
Yeah, man.
I see.
That's one problem in Japan, is when people get older, they just have no free time.
In Japan, a lot of international couples, usually Gaijin guys and Japanese women. You don't see the hantai couples. Why do you think that is?
Because people don't want to date Japanese guys, especially Western women. You have a small percentage of Western women that we call them rice chasers. They love Asian guys, or whatever you want to call it, but they like Japanese guys. But that's like a small percentage. Most girls who come to Japan, they stay here for a few years, and they go back home, leave Japan, because they're not into Japanese guys. They're not very, according to them, they're not very masculine. They don't really treat a lady nice. They don't give much attention, not very affectionate.
Japanese guys.
Yes. Actually, I have no female friends. No foreign female friends who are married. None.
What advice would you give them before coming here?
You're going to be lonely when you come here. And if you don't know anyone, you're going to be lonely. Then you'll get homesick. So the best thing to do is first research the area you're going to live. And I think you don't have to live in Tokyo. Tokyo is fun to hang out, go to, but not really live. Go somewhere like Saitama, Chiba, Kanagawa, even Osaka. Go to the smaller places, but also go out a lot. Go to like meetup clubs. Go to hub. It's a good way to make friends, because you're going to get lonely and homesick. It's good to make Japanese friends and your country's friends.
I see.
Because Japanese friends, your friend circle will snowball, like how we know each other. But also, you need your fix, your country's fix. My two closest mates are from the UK, and we are like a three. And each of us, we need to hang out and just chat about UK things.
Right.
Because you're going to get homesick if you don't.
Do people speak English here?
Not really, but you can get by, but it's not very ideal. So the best thing to do is, you don't need to study so hard. Just practice survival Japanese. Yeah. I never studied how to write, but reading's more important. Like kanji for place names, food, documents. It's good to know that.
Okay.
Yeah, but speaking and listening are most important, and the best way is just hanging out with friends. There's something called eikaiwa, which is just conversation, English Japanese conversation. Japan has a lot of eikaiwa cafes, free talk places. You can just practice.
Right.
Just don't stay home, because a lot of people are hermits in Japan, have no friends, and it's very depressing.
I know you get you get attentions here in Japan. Do you feel like you get more attentions here in Japan or UK from the girls?
It's different. In the UK, generally dating is easier because more people date in the UK, and dating's more easygoing, carefree.
Okay.
Japan, you get an advantage with Japanese girls who like foreign guys. Not all Japanese girls, because most Japanese girls aren't into foreign guys.
Into foreign guys?
No, most Japanese girls like Japanese guys, yeah. But for if you go out to places where Japanese girls want to meet foreign guys, which is like hub or go to a club, then you have a big advantage. But the average place in Japan, it's a double-edged sword. So some girls are intimidated by you, and there's some girls who are just curious and would like to have a shag.
All right. Okay, so after all, do you like living in Japan?
Yeah, I like living in Japan. No one's perfect, but if I assess everything, do I have friends? Do I have a decent money? My love life's good. Yeah, safe here. You can have loads of fun
Safe.
here.
It's fun. Do you
Yeah.
think it's expensive to live in Japan?
No, it's very cheap. It's much cheaper than London. Even Tokyo is much cheaper.
Oh wow.
And if you live outside of Tokyo like I do, my rent is the place is goman
Eh?
1 month goman.
Your rent?
Yeah.
Eh?
And it's two LDK.
Get out of here. Are you serious? How far from the nearest station?
It's far.
Is
It's half an hour walk.
Eh? So do you always take the bus?
Yeah, or cycle.
But still, that's a good deal.
Yeah. So that's about £300, which is crazy. £300 a month in the UK. You're looking at maybe a bathroom, bathroom-sized place. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Would you recommend living in Japan or just visit Japan? どっち?
Visit first.
Visit first.
The reason I say that is because a lot of foreign people, especially from the UK, they don't know how to adapt to other cultures, non-English cultures, and they complain, they whine, and they don't like it, and they go back. So best thing to do is come here for a few weeks and see how you like it. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, everybody. If y'all have any questions to Marky, comment. よろしくね。
よろぴくね。
よろしくね。じゃあね。
Cheers.